Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name's Emily and we make recovery videos for severe anxiety, agoraphobia, panic disorder, derealization, all that fun stuff. And I just wanted to make a super quick video because I haven't been on here in a couple weeks, and I'm just going to put out a few just couple minute long videos to make sure that I'm getting some content out for y'all. But a question that I wanted to answer today is basically, what if I don't feel anxious, but I constantly have symptoms? Why are they not going away? Why am I still having, panic attacks even though there's no trigger? Why am I having chronic derealization when I'm not anxious? And so what I want to talk about is kind of the whole concept of anxiety. I really hate the word anxiety because it's used so poorly these days. It's thrown around, and it's just not what we're going through, what you guys are going through, what I went through. And a better way of putting it is kind of viewing it as having a sensitized nervous system. So what happens is, first, we've got stress that's building up over usually years. Maybe this is poor emotional regulation, maybe it's trauma, maybe it's literally just a virus. You got a virus, you got long COVID, you got in a car accident, you gave birth and this started happening. Whatever the case might be, right? Your body basically reaches a level where it's like, hey, our stress threshold is met. So at that point, your body is going to send you an initial symptom. Maybe it's like heart palpitations. Maybe it is nausea or GI issues. Maybe it's your first panic attack. Maybe it's a wave of derealization. That first initial symptom does not actually mean, that you're in the anxiety cycle at that point. This is just your body like, hey, we're stressed out. We're to our max. We're done. What creates the cycle is, essentially adding constant focus, constant Googling, trying to change it, adding, massive amounts of fear to what's going on. Basically, making the stress trigger that your body sent you the problem. And so now your brain's like, hey, here's an alarm that says we're in danger, we're not safe, we're at our limit. And then you're responding and going, hey, there's danger. This alarm that you're sending me is dangerous. We're not safe. And so it quickly becomes this self-fueling fire. So for me, even when I started recovery, right, I went through severe symptoms, chronic, for 6 solid months before I started recovering. At that point, I had built up such a strong avoidance cycle. I wasn't driving. I wasn't leaving my house except to go to the hospital. I wasn't doing anything, right? I couldn't walk out to my mailbox. I couldn't take a bath by myself. I literally couldn't do anything. And so when I started recovering, and I was several months into recovery, I was now in a better place in the sense that I was able to respond to things a bit more. I was not avoiding as much. I was doing things with symptoms aside. And then several more months went by, and then I was like, okay, why am I still so symptomatic? Why do I still have 24/7 derealization, 24/7 dizziness? Why am I still having, XYZ symptom, visual symptoms, whatever it might be, when I'm not anxious? And again, it's not about the situational anxiety, it's about the state of anxiety. So once you're in this deep cycle and your body hits that limit is pretty high. So for your body to hit it, it takes a lot of probably yellow flags over to look back on one day, because I sure can. But once you hit that limit, it can take your body quite a long time to get fully symptom free. And so you do that by response, which I have in my free guide, by not adding fear, not adding focus, letting your body heal without sending it more signals that it's in danger. And eventually the symptoms will fade and the state of anxiety, the state of sensitization will go away. So I hope that makes sense. I know it's a short video today. Subscribe. Join my free Facebook group. Definitely download the guide because it's free and I literally laid out everything for you that I did to recover. So please join that and stay connected.